Hi all, welcome to the today's tutorial. So in previous tutorial we have made a significant progress. If we will play, let's check it out. It was working fine and all the environment was suiting accordingly. So it was quite correct, right? But we have few issues which we will fix today. Then we will go forth with a new feature development. First is when we are playing, you can see the song is playing as soon as we are starting the game, right? Like when we will start it from here, the box is here, it's not, here. So in Beat Saber, when you will play, when you are, when you'll hear the beat, the box will somewhere be here. So to do that, what we will do, we will add some delay. Like right now, these two things are independent. Like when we are playing and this functionality, it is independent. So one thing which we can do actually, like if we will implement the original game, what we will do, we will make a new function where we will start the turn, and then we will, when we are getting the time here, you can see here we are getting the time in seconds. Okay, so let's actually implement that feature so you can understand the whole concept. What I will do instead of this, I will void a box spawn manager, start the song. Okay, and I will have the index 2, because when we will play the song we should have, or because if you remember we were using the zeroth value, right? We don't want to do that. So start the song, index perfect. So instead of begin play, I will move it from here to here. Good. Paste. I'm doing something wrong. Yes. Paste. Next, I will check if valid index, else I will print the value mutils dm uh, wrong index trying to be played in box spawn manager. Okay, this is first, just alt enter, so we will create the declaration inside the header file, and it's in the protected, so I don't see any issue in that. And just before, I will add the u function and blueprint callable, because I also want to call this function from blueprint. So let's have this flag too. Now when you are playing first, let's have a variable which will be private, bool be is song playing, by default will be false. As soon as we will run this function, it will check if it is valid or not, and it will song playing, it will turn it to true, and it will save the current time. I will just tell you why we are saving the time. Auto elapsed time. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now when in the tick function, okay, in the tick function, like previously we were playing at the zeroth value, now we will play the index. So instead, so we are not saving the index. So what we will do again, we will save the timing. One is elapsed time and the index, playing index. Double uh, elapsed time equals to 0. And what was it again? Elapsed time and index. Okay. Current playing index is equals to 0 by default, or just do it -1. So current playing index is equals to index. Okay. And this will be the elapsed time. So as soon as, okay, we don't want to play it right now. So here we are ready to play the song. So to have that gap, like when we are starting the game, I want the box to be spawned, but at here, I do want to hear the beat. So there should be some delay. So for that, what I will do, get time manager, world time manager stick, timer. We need a time handler, have time handler, uh, song delay timer, song delay timer, comma. So delegate f timer delegate, create lambda. Here we created a lambda. Next is the rate. I want 1. Loop no. And the first delay, this is quite important actually. So again, I will have one more variable which will be the protected. Second, I will shift from this to this. We'll remove it from here. Again, public will have a variable edit anywhere, load initial song delay. By default, I am putting it 1.6 if I'm not wrong. I have tested it before. Initial song delay. So we'll put that initial song delay here. Perfect. Okay, actually, let me cut it. I forgot to copy that line. Okay, this one. Just cut, paste. And the capture method will be like reference, so I can use this. Instead of this, I will use current playing index sound. Nice. So now what we are doing, okay, we haven't F timer handler song delay timer. So what we did here, as soon as we will start playing the song, and by default, let's put it in the begin play, and we will pay it as the 0th value. When we are starting to play the song, it will start it, and we will check song playing or not. If it is playing, then it will do everything same, but instead of this 0 index, we will use the current playing index, and instead of this timing, we will minus this time, the elapsed time. Let's imagine after 2 minutes you played or called this function, so that is why you should have this elapsed time. So you will minus this elapsed time. Okay, perfect. It seems perfect actually. Uh, do we need anything else? I'm just checking everything. No? Okay. Same thing here actually. We will just check the index, not the 0. Current playing index. If it is valid, then we'll go forth, else we won't. Uh, okay. Perfect. This is nice. Next thing is when we are playing, the boxes, they are pretty much boring. So if you will see, the height is kind of cranky. So just to have little bit variation, what I will do, will add some z value to it. So when we are putting the box transformation, I will add some z value which will be random. So box transformation set location. Uh, okay. Set location and box transform location dot x comma box transform dot, or actually what should we do, a vector 0 comma 0 comma, here we need to have some variation. So I will have some random value to 0 to 50. So f math random, we can use this and we can also put some range if you want. So I want 0 comma 50, so it will have some ziggly effect, or you can also do like minus 25 to 50. So minus 20 to 20 is also good, so it will have little bit variation on the side. If you want, you can do one more thing, is control D, initial song delay below uh, Z variation, it will be 20, right? So 1 into Z variation, the variation. So what it will do, we will just change that and it will have that effect. Now, the last thing is like we haven't added any sound effect when we are slashing the box. So to have that, I added one sound. So go to the content browser, asset sound. Give me a second. Let me bring it for you. I have also added that in the description box, so you can use that. So if we'll play it, so it is just giving you that clean sound. Right click, copy references, go to your rider. Um, Second, I'm just checking if I have used that code before or not, so we can reuse it. Yes, we have actually. So I will use this, copy, and again to the box side, I will. So I do want to have that song sound, so copy reference again. Okay, instead of this, paste it. So it's a use sound base, copy. We will have an variable and it will be protected again. Control D, edit anywhere, use sound base vector, slice sound, slice sound. And we will play that sound exactly when we are slashing it. Mm, okay, I did a mistake actually. So that slashing code, it's in the SMC sword. I will just copy that code, just cut it from here, we'll paste it here, slice sound, cut, we'll paste it here. Okay, and as soon as we have sliced something, I will play the sound. I think it's a part of Kismet system library. Play sound? No, it's a U gameplay mechanics if I'm not wrong. U gameplay mechanics, statics, play sound 2D. Okay, there are two things actually. We can also play the sound at the exact location which will look cool. So we can do that. Get world, comma, sound base, so slice sound. We haven't checked it if it is valid or not, so we will do that for sure. Uh, okay, location impact. Do we have the location? Yes, actually I will use the overlap box location. Get actor location, comma. Rotation. I want everything default after this, so F rotator 0 rotator. Okay, that should be done. I will just check if mutils valid slice sound is not valid in SMC sword. Perfect. This should be good to go. Now we have, done like all these modifications. So I would recommend to close the Unreal and we'll compile it. Then we will again open the Unreal just to be on the safe side, because sometimes if you will directly compile it live, it will give you some error. So like once in a while I try, to close my Unreal Engine. So everything is there. Okay, now I'm in the pawn class. So open your pawn. Here we have the sword. So I'm just checking if the slice sound is there or not. Yes, it is there. If I will play, okay, I can hear the sound. So, okay, I forgot to just check if it is that Z value, if it is there or not. And the song is also, yes, it is perfect. So this sound is also matching when, the boxes are coming this, then we are hearing the sound. And that Z value, that variation is also there. Yeah, and I do think actually to have more Z effect, so you can just test it and you can add your own variation if you want to have it. You can crank it up to 50, so it will have very wide variation, but it is quite big for me, so I will just stick to 20 or 30. So this was it for today. I hope you are getting all the series and the concept. If you have any doubt, just comment it below, ask me the questions. I will try my best to sort the things out as soon as possible. Thank you and have a nice day.